It was only last year when I first got invited to claim my IG Reels bonus, which is worth $50 per eligible reel. Unfortunately, you could only withdraw your money if you are a US resident, which I wasn't, but that didn't stop me from posting on my IG account, mainly because I could still sell or monetize my content in the platform. If you're interested to know how to monetize your Instagram account, make sure to stay with me till the end of this video, because I'm also going to spill the marketing strategies I am doing to attract potential followers turned into customers. The first step to making sure that your Instagram page is ready for monetization is to turn it like a vision board as soon as you create your account. This means your profile photo and postings must align together in terms of branding and messaging. I recommend up to 6 posts in the first day or first 2 days if you're just starting out or organizing your IG page. You also have to be very clear or specific in your bio about what niche you're in or how your products or services can help your target audience. For example, this is the Instagram account where I mostly share my social media marketing tips. And as you can see, I specified that I do social media content creation and management. And I wanted to highlight the fact that I help business owners. So that way people will know that I'm open for potential clients who want to grow their business. Under the bio is your link. Instagram now allows you to add more than one link. So it's an additional advantage when you have 2 websites, or just like what I have here. One is the link containing all my links, including my affiliates, and the other one is my official website. This is so important, and this is also why I added an arrow pointing to the link to tell anyone who visits my profile to check my links. Now, some people were asking why to even bother adding a separate link or using a third-party link like Zap Bio, StanStore, Linktree, when you can't combine all your links in one website. Although that will also work for many and may have worked for me before. But for me personally now, I want to be able to access my stats faster and whenever I need it. There were also some days when my website is down or I have new affiliates that I want to promote, but it's going to take me some time before updating them or getting them set up on my site. Whereas if I have a link in bio, I could easily enable or disable my links depending on which product I am promoting. I'm using Zap Bio here at the moment, and it makes my stats accessible anytime. A lot of times, these third-party links allow you to monetize your content by adding your products directly and allowing customers to purchase without having to go to another page or another site. That's, of course, applicable if you have a digital product. However, for my case, I wasn't able to make a single sale from my digital products using this method. I did, though, got traffic to the site where my digital products are displayed. And I'm going to talk more about that in the next strategy. But before that, I want to highlight the fact that having a solid content strategy and posting plan will increase the chances of monetizing your Instagram account. In fact, I would advise you not to even start selling without any content strategy in place. And if you're thinking about monetization in the long run, I want you to think of Instagram as a sales funnel. A visual sales funnel at that. First, you have to make them aware about you. And this is the introductory part, and most of your content should be focusing on about you or your services, the story behind you or your business. Some brands would even like to create teasers such as launching soon or a glimpse of an upcoming product. Basically everything promotional and introductory. Now, after making them aware about you, how would you hook them or keep their interest so they would actually be convinced to follow your account? This is where nurturing comes in. Your Instagram followers may not be a customer yet, but you may convert them into one where you keep them interested in what you're offering. For this part, your kind of content should already be talking about their problems and how you're solving them, the benefits, the fun part like memes, the results. If you are in the food industry, for example, selling gluten-free products, you've got to highlight why people should switch their eating habits to a healthy one. Quite a pain point, like a desire for weight loss, bloating problems, energy problems, and such. This is also the part where business owners struggle the most and the main reason why they're hiring a social media content creator and manager, because it takes a lot of research and editing and making sure that the target audience is being properly informed, hooked, and nurtured. Now, the third basic part of the funnel is the desire or the decision of your potential customers. You have to tell them to take action, and you can do this by adding specific call to action, such as visit link in bio to know more or comment a specific word or an emoji. If you want a copy of the meal plan, for example, whatever your product is about. I'm flashing out a list of call to actions that you can use when soft selling to your audiences. Of course, you can either add these call to actions in your post as well as in your caption. And you will know whether your content plan is effective or not based on the stats showing up in your link in bio. The fourth strategy and monetizing your Instagram account is all about making use of IG stories. Sharing your new posts is also one, but you can also do more and gain more traction with stories. It's also where your followers can have more fun with your brand by creating interactive stickers, questions, polls that they can relate to or reply to. And it's where they can make an immediate action with one click, especially if you have a sale or promo ongoing. IG stories are also the humanized side of the all glam life of a typical Instagram feed. This is why many people still and always browse through stories, because it's what's happening at the moment they are more interested in. And because IG stories also let you add direct link, it increases your website traffic and thus your conversion rate. And when trying to monetize your Instagram, you have to make sure that your branding and your products are visible and clickable for as much as you can. And this is why partnering with Pinterest is a sale booster, all thanks to its SEO that helps your content rank even if you don't have much followers yet. You may have video reels that aren't delivering more traction on Instagram anymore, but you can definitely repost them on Pinterest and still get some traffic from it. This is because Pinterest isn't just a social platform, but an image SEO platform that focuses on evergreen content and appears only when people are searching about specific keywords. It's also a great tool to use when you have a blog or a website and you want to put your link on your pins. This way, whenever someone finds a pin or a photo interesting, your link is easily accessible to them. I do this for most of my clients, and the web traffic has massively increases compared to non-Pinterest users. I always mention this in many of my content, but Instagram and Pinterest make a perfect combination when you're serious about building your brand in the digital space. Finally, and the reason why I prefer to sell especially my digital products on a third-party website is because I owe most of my sales there after driving most of my traffic from Instagram. This actually kind of tells me that the audience's behavior is responsive more when they see that the products are being sold in a branded marketplace, which is why many people are selling on Etsy or on Amazon. But where I'm selling is called Social Media Calendar. And so far until today, I've sold $106.19. Though it's not $100,000 income, this amount actually tells me that it's possible to earn some by turning your Instagram page into a brand sales page, as long as you have your content strategies intact and, of course, tailored for monetization. If you want to know more about growing your business on Instagram, I have my video right over here where I talk about 8 Instagram strategies that I believe still work in 2023. And if you think this video is helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on an update.